记得沉闷，我朝你狂奔，哦，好深刻。你是否都还记得，当初多认真，相信着，可那真爱呢，被时间拉着，哦，被鲸吞，残忍的矛盾，能不能回到过去呢？过去那种快乐，狂热的爱着，能不能选另一个人，填饱爱的饥渴，多困了又然后呢？能不能给我一个吻，不带一丝冰冷，温暖我的唇？能不能就继续放任，让我们逃避着，熬成了一段永恒？能不能
Hey, Jade.
Yeah?
What do you think? Which one of these ties goes with my suit?
There's an event tomorrow.
Chamber of Commerce will have one. I was asked to give a speech.
I think this one.
Huh?
I think this pattern makes you look younger and less serious. Hey, honey. I've been thinking, since we haven't even announced that you're running, why not forget the whole thing?
No way. We already agreed to do it. What am I gonna say? If I just drop out of this?
Tell your friends that we are simple business people and don't want to be involved in big politics. If you drop out of it now, then Jenny won't be harassed in the tabloids now, and also Finn could be—
You done talking? I already told you. Focus on the family. This isn't your concern. You should go and talk to Vincent, sir. Make sure that he tells Jenny to quit. This is your duty, not mine. I'm busy worrying. Or do I have to do it and take control myself? This tie you picked is terrible.
Wait, Jan. You must be tired after a long day. So why don't you spend the night here?
I have much work to do. Leave me alone.
This is unusual. This is such a pain for us. I just can't believe this, guys.
What's going on?
Shh. Chairwoman.
Really?
Hey, Peter. The boss of Joan isn't around now. Go on, talk to her.
What? Are you kidding me? If I screw that up, then I'll kiss my career goodbye. No.
You're overthinking things a bit, aren't you? Is she that scary?
She's the real owner of our agency, not our boss. I won't talk to her. She had to come in today, when neither the boss nor Joan is around.
Maybe she's just lonely. And she wants to talk to someone. Hi, excuse me.
Is Vincent back yet? Are you new here?
Hi, Mrs. Lee. I recently joined the firm. I'm Kiki. And here, some coffee.
I didn't know Vincent recruited women.
Well, I haven't been around here very long, so I thought I'd come and say hello and introduce myself now. By the way, I love your spectacles.
Really? You think they're nice?
Yeah, I think you have amazing taste. So now I know where the boss received all of his good taste in things.
What did you say your name was?
I'm Kiki Han.
Kiki Han. Come on, sit. Don't stand.
Thank you.
Tell me, why did you decide to work for our firm?
Oh, I've been wanting to work here since I was studying for my master's. I've always admired Mr. Lee's work, and learning from him is a great experience. My dreams are all coming true.
It's lovely to see a driven young woman. Keep on learning from Vincent, and I'm sure you will go quite far.
Thanks a lot. Yes, I will.
It's funny how whenever I come here, the boys scatter like cockroaches, like they're terrified I'm going to step on them. I also hear they call me names behind my back, like Madam Chairwoman.
Oh.
But you're different, right? Everyone is scared, but not you. You will even chat with me.
Well, I think that you're actually easy to talk to. You seem very down to earth, Mrs. Lee.
I'm so glad that you think of me that way. When this place first opened its doors, it wasn't so smooth sailing. It only managed to build up from all the connections that I brought over. The staff only see Vincent as the man who built this place. They don't know the real truth. I was the one who got projects for this firm. The owner of Elegance Motel, Mrs. Jiang. If we weren't good friends and known each other for a while, why on earth would she choose to work with a brand new firm all those years ago?
Mrs. Lee, you said that the owner of Elegance is a good friend of yours?
Not only are we good friends, I'm also a big client of hers. I spend so much money at her gallery every year. It's my duty as a mother to help out my son. But he's both stubborn and overtly independent. He doesn't tell me anything, not even when he actually needs my help. So I think it would be wonderful if you became Vincent's right hand here in this firm. And then, when he needs my help, you can just contact me and let me know the problem immediately. And then I'll do my best to help him out. Okay? What's wrong? Are you all right?
Mrs. Lee, I'd like to tell you something.
I thought the new CEO would try to make things tough. I didn't think you could persuade him.
Just be prepared to see things from the client's angle. Not hard to succeed.
How wonderful. My perfect boss has returned to us. You seemed pretty distracted before all this, and then you missed meetings. I was so worried about you.
Tell everyone what we accomplished. If something's not working, then fix it quickly.
Yes, sir. I'll get right to it.
I'll handle it.
Thanks, Mrs. Lee.
Mom?
So you're back now.
Nobody told me you were coming.
Well, I was in the area and thought I'd drop by.
Hey, boss. Mrs. Lee, I will leave you to it.
Dad sent you, right?
With all this tension, now I have to be the go-between. So you must tell Jenny to quit her job soon.
Don't worry, Mom. She won't be working there that much longer.
What makes you say that?
She said she'll be happy to have kids. She'll quit when she gets pregnant. You and Dad don't need to worry. Things are going to return to normal quite soon. So for the time being, just let her do what she likes. It's only temporary. It won't affect Dad's work.
That's a promise. Fine. Then I will go talk to your father and you go and handle your wife. He did tell me that things will be done his way. You don't want that to happen.
Yes, I know. Thank you, Mom.
Right, I'm off.
I'll see you out.
Oh, Mrs. Lee, you're leaving so soon?
I've some things to do. Thank you for chatting with me today. You know, Kiki, we must do it again.
Of course, Mrs. Lee. Visit us soon.
Sure.
Bye.
That young lady is so nice. I like her. I was sitting in your office for about 2 hours, and none of your employees wanted to talk to me. But she came and gave me coffee, and we spoke. She's so kind. Okay, you're busy. I'll get going.
I'm sorry, he's in Hualien now. I'll take a message for him. Oh. Okay, then maybe you should send an email instead. Of course, that's all right. Goodbye.
I like how they feel, like they're reassuring, if that makes sense.
It's amazing. Who knew a small rock could provide such great support?
Some things are overlooked, but they can also hide great power.
Do you have rubbish?
Yes, right here. Thank you.
Madam, is that rock there also garbage? Here. Madam?
Thank you. Goodbye. Yes? You mean now? I could, but give me some time.
Hey,
You really like this place, huh? We always meet here.
Hi, what would you like?
And orange juice is fine.
one more, please.
Take it easy. It's only midday.
A place like this is for indulgence. Just relax.
Joyce,
Hmm?
you look so pretty.
But look at you. You don't look so good. Have you not taken care since the miscarriage?
Anyway, what's going on?
Oh. Well, it's about the wife of Mr. Gao. Her birthday's soon. What should I get?
Well, Mrs. Gao has always been private, so I don't really know what she likes. Hey, I know that Mr. Gao likes watches. Does that help you out?
So she's a woman in the shadow of her husband. All right. I get them both a watch.
Thank you.
Oh, just excuse me.
Sure. Joyce?
Hey, stop. I'm ticklish.
I'm sorry.
Jenny! Jenny! What you
I
just
won't
saw...
say a word. Joyce, listen to me. You have to end this. While you still have a chance.
End it? But what for?
Save your marriage, of course. Before this affair of yours goes too far, you must end it while you can.
I will not. This can't ruin my marriage. It's dead now.
So then are you getting a divorce?
Of course not. My husband's too stubborn, has his pride, and I've tried to save the marriage. But every time that we argue, he tells me that he'd change. Only in 2 days, he goes right back to his habits. I just can't take it anymore.
Marriage is a lifelong bond. Till death do us part. So you should do all you can to fix it.
So it's fine for a couple to have no love between them? If you stop loving him, would you still stay with him and never be happy?
When you have these feelings for someone else while you are still in a marriage, then you have to suppress it. You try your best.
You say these things because you like someone else. That right? And when I see you, I see a lot of who I was before, you refusing to admit. But doing that doesn't mean you can save the marriage. So be honest and ask yourself, if you really love your husband, then why like someone else? You wouldn't like that person if your marriage was fine. To be honest, way deep inside, a part of me wishes that my husband would learn of my affair. Because maybe then he'll agree to a divorce. When I see you, I see a lot of who I was before. You're refusing to admit. But doing that doesn't mean you can save the marriage. So be honest and ask yourself.
You're not alone here. If you slip and fall, I will be there to catch you. So don't run away when you're upset.
Excuse me, where's the rubbish you collected from me earlier?
It's right next to the dumpster now. You need it?
I threw away something I need.
Let me take you to it. Come.
Thank you.
Come. Madam, that's too dangerous. There might be some broken glass.
It's all right.
Madam, you have to be careful.
I need to find it. It's very important to me. Please, it's fine.
Okay, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Sure. What are you looking for here? It's all smelly.
I found it. Look, I found it.
Oh. It was just a rock, huh? I thought it was a diamond. Why is that so special?
只有沉默才能听懂沉默，只有想念才用想念跑过，只有胸怀里的痛才会在胸怀里淹没。
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
特别赤裸，独自绕过回忆埋伏的巷弄。什么时候换你埋伏在
The books the professor ordered? That means Sean was here.
你总爱装懂地说，生命有时天晴，有时焦灼。说完后不久，你撒手就走，如此洒脱。我们还没走过那撒哈拉沙漠，也没有在亚马逊。
Is he trying to tell me that he doesn't want to see me? By delivering the books while I'm out?
都没有过，只有彼此允诺。你说过要去那肯亚坐热气球，牵着手漫步在爱琴海的日落，到底有没有？为什么不开口？还是要我相信你一挥手告别了？
Sean,
What's wrong?
Hey, boss. Still working?
Sit. Thank you for talking to my mom.
Oh, it's nothing. I was only sitting with her.
So I heard that elegance went with Peter's design. Don't be sad.
No, I'm not sad. Just disappointed.
Do you remember when we talked about the Galileo's home when you interviewed with me?
I think that the Galileo's home has a solid design concept, but the procedures are too complex. If a design that is good can't be realized in proper tasks, then I think there's no point to it. Sorry, I was out of line that day. I had a bad attitude and I shouldn't have criticized your work then.
Well, what you said wasn't wrong. Whether it's Galileo's home or it's the Elegance Motel, it's still customer service. Even though our clients might reject a design that we're proud of, it doesn't mean that the concept was incorrect. And in my case, if there is a day when everything falls in place, then I will find a way to build Galileo's home. You can't lose faith in yourself. Just trust me. Your great ideas will be accepted when the time is right.
I understand. Thank you, boss.
Work hard.
I will.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
No problem. I will eat everything here.
Now you're not eating the food I cook you?
Honey? Would you like me to drive you to work?
Sure, let me just finish up.
All right. Could you iron that blue shirt of mine again? The sleeves are still a bit creased.
Sure.
Also, the bathroom's messy. Put your things back in the proper place.
Oh, I'll clean it up now.
I've decided that I have to change. You see, I'll pay more attention to your feelings now.
And I have tried to save the marriage. But every time that we argue, he tells me that he'd change. Only in 2 days, he goes right back to his habits. Kiki,
Hello, Joan.
you're going out?
There's not much work. I thought I'll see the sights and learn something.
So, Kiki, are you okay with being out under the sun? Because it can get pretty hot out there. You coping well?
Okay. I've always liked the outdoors. I just need lotion. See you then.
Bye. Kiki? Sure you're fine?
Yeah, I'm great.
Go get them.
Yeah. See ya.
The good thing about you is they bounce back fast.
Hey, Mrs. Lee.
Hey, Mrs. Jiang, where on earth have you been? I tried to make plans, but you were so busy.
You know, I recently organized a European architecture tour. I took some friends to see the world-famous Sagrada Familia by Gaudi.
Oh, dear. Do you still remember that time when my daughter-in-law offended you? She's still a young woman. She didn't know any better.
It's forgotten, dear. I never hold grudges, and it's never for such little things like that.
Hey, I was passing through that hotel, and I bought your favorite handmade cookies they have in their cafe.
Oh, you shouldn't have done this. Sit down, sit down.
I'm trying to remember when I last came here. Was it when... It was when you opened, right?
That's right. That was over 10 years ago.
It was, and I see you're clinging on to the past a bit. The decor of your gallery hasn't changed much in the last 10 years, has it?
Well, actually, I've been wanting to do some redecorating. I thought that your son Vincent is supposed to be the one in charge of designing this place. So how come he hasn't given me any new designs?
Well, you see, my boy Vincent hired a lovely young architect to work in his firm recently. The woman's very young and she still has much to learn, but she has some great ideas. And Vincent wanted her to work on your latest branch of elegance motels, but everyone was worried that you would find it too avant-garde.
Hey, I might be getting up there in age, but please, I'm open-minded. I want to see her work. Tell Vincent to send them to my company, and if my staff isn't being cooperative, then get him to send it straight to me.
That's so wonderful. Then I'll go ahead and let Vincent know. With so many branches, no wonder you're so busy.
What should I do? Business is flourishing. It's
Mrs.
lovely.
Lee. Hello.
You are?
I'm Kiki Han. I'm from Vincent Lee's architecture firm. I'm one of the architects working on your latest branch.
What a coincidence. Hey, she's the architect I told you about. Vincent's new hire, who's both young and extremely talented.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I brought with me the designs for the new branch. Would you like to take a look at it?
All that business belongs to Mr. O now, so go and talk to him.
I've met him already, and he decided to pick the design of my colleague.
He must have his reasons for making that choice, and I have to respect it. Mrs. Lee, I'm sorry. I have to go.
Mrs. Jiang, would you still stand by his decision if it's questionable?
What do you mean?
Mr. O said that they were unconventional and too difficult to construct. Yes, I know that. They are quite hard to implement, but they are absolutely possible to build. He refused to use my plans because he does not like my challenges.
Just out of curiosity, Mrs. Jiang, have you seen the designs that Kiki had submitted?
I haven't. Mr. O never showed them.
If your people return designs without showing them to their boss, then they must think that the owner of the company finds that new ideas are unnecessary.
Yes! Woo! Mrs. Lee, I am really grateful for you today.
All right, I didn't really
Thank you so much, Mrs. Lee. Mrs. Lee, today's the biggest milestone of my life. I wouldn't have had this opportunity if it weren't for you. Thank you very much.
Listen, you have your talents to thank. Otherwise, I couldn't have helped you.
Then shall we just share the credit? Half and half?
Vincent is just like his dad. They don't involve me when it's their business. It actually felt good to help you get this job. I got a sense of accomplishment.
Then, Mrs. Lee, I guess we should celebrate.
You do have a lot of great ideas, don't you? Fine. What do you have in mind?
I'll buy you dinner and then we'll do karaoke.
Karaoke, huh? And dinner.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Lee. I guess my idea of fun is quite different.
Now, don't worry about that, Kiki. It's the thought that matters. I've been a housewife for far too long. So long that I don't even know what your generation does for fun now. Fine. This is my chance to expand my horizon.
Seriously? Let me think. I get paid on the Friday. How about on Saturday?
No,
Huh?
Saturdays are always reserved for the family. Sunday?
Huh. You see, on Sunday I have work.
How about this? Come to our house on Saturday and eat dinner with us. Your case is Vincent's case as well. He'll be happy to have you there.
You sure that's fine? But I don't want to intrude, though.
I just invited you, so you're not. But don't let Vincent know that I brought you to see Mrs. Jiang. He won't like that at all. Also, you better not tell anyone at work either. Okay?
Yes, got it. This will be our little secret, right? What we have is our own pinky promise.
Well, as a housewife, I must get going back to my home.
Sure, let's go then.
Peter, what did you do? You made a mistake?
Huh? What's that? What do you mean?
The motel client. I just got a phone call, and they said they're going with Kiki's design instead now. Peter, did you do something bad to offend the client? Do you want to see the boss and see what he says?
There's no need. I guess my design isn't good, so don't worry about it.
Kiki, you are now in charge of the elegance piece. Please follow up with it, and don't let things go wrong.
Sure, I got it. You're all right?
Kiki? I thought I just saw you at Elegance with Mrs. Lee. It was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. So?
So you used your connection to kick me out? We're a team, though. Don't you think that's pretty bad of you?
Peter, I wanted to be on the same playing field as you. I wanted to let those with actual power decide whether my work is good. What's wrong with that?
Haven't you thought that doing this, by stealing the case I had, you're affecting our relationship here?
Peter, our work is creative, and we both compete creatively. It's not my fault that they preferred to use my work, so you should ask yourself why yours wasn't better. Peter, yes, we are a team. And you know, it just doesn't matter whose was picked. As long as we have an actual project to work hard on here. It's all right. Don't get upset over this. Let's work hard.
Wear this. My mom gave it. She thinks it looks good on you.
Vincent, it's too uptight. I don't want to wear this one.
You should wear what Mom likes. It looks lovely.
Do we really have to go, though? I made it pretty awkward the last time we went to your parents'. Shouldn't we wait a little longer?
Don't worry, dear. My dad's away right now. It's just my mom and Finn. Let's go see them. Just relax.
But I don't know if I can.
We're a family, so you'll see them anyway. And don't worry, I'm here.
You're late.
You're answering the door? Where's Auntie Chen?
Her daughter is having a baby, so she quit and left to care for it. Hey, sis. I've been the maid for 2 hours. It's your turn. Yeah.
Wow, that looks so lovely.
Yeah, I
what nice
know.
packaging. Oh, you're here now.
Hi, boss. Hi, Jenny.
When I went to the firm last time, I had such a great time with Kiki. And then I heard that she was responsible for closing the Elegance Motel project. So I've invited her to join us.
Welcome.
Hope you're well.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hey, boss. Do you remember this here? You forgot?
It's that chocolate cake that we had to line up for. It was extremely expensive, too. I remember.
Yep, that's the one.
What do you mean you had to line up for some chocolate cake?
Mrs. Lee, I'll tell you about it later. But just know that the chocolate cake is extremely good. There's always such a long queue there. Here, you see? You see?
Wow, that's beautiful. See?
What do you think?
It's good. Who recommended it? Was it that girl at work?
Peter.
Try some. It's very rich.
Now, let's enjoy our dinner first and have this for dessert. Hey, you must be hungry now. Come, let's eat, yeah?
Yeah, let's eat.
Great.
I'll cover this up. Ah, what a pretty cake it is. Here, down this way. Hey, Kiki, sit next to me.
Oh, sure.
Jenny, do you know that girl?
You mean Kiki? I've met her before.
I can tell just by looking that she's a scheming type of person who acts like she's so innocent. I hate it. Just now at the table, she kept putting on a fake smile and said things that made Mom giggle. But I really don't get it. Why is Mom being nice to her? It's so weird. Jenny, be careful. She might try to steal Vincent.
想对你说些什么，让你好过。怕 话对你说，说了什么，触碰伤口。我说别让别人的错惩罚自己，反复决痛，一生之中那未知的曲折和寂寞，让人胆怯，让人折磨。时光的手将未知的过程换来结果，会让痛苦衰落。一生之中那未知的幸福和富有，别怕期待，别怕拥有，用自己的手